Jermaine Brown Jr. saw the end zone more than 30 times as a UAB Blazer.
Touchdown, the UAB.
But in 2019, he couldn't see this E from 3 feet away with his left eye.
Something wrong with my eye, but I was kind of scared to tell everybody because I thought they were going to take football from me, and that's one thing I still wanted to play.
Jermaine first noticed a problem with his eye in 2017 when he was on a family trip to Mexico. From there, his vision continued to get worse. But as a high school quarterback, Jermaine continued to play with minimal issues. Things got much tougher for him when he arrived to UAB as a wide receiver.
Catching the ball and the ball always used to get up on me, and I couldn't see it until the last minute.
As you can imagine, vision is critical for receivers. That's why all Blazer wideouts were taken to UAB Eye Care for an exam.
Needed some help,
Yeah.
but also not really wanting to admit and put on paper that your vision might be a problem.
I really just prayed about it, talked to my mom, my father about it, because I kind of knew it was going to come out sometime. I couldn't hide it for long.
Jermaine told me he tried to miss the appointment on purpose, but that he did end up going in.
What were you diagnosed with?
I was diagnosed with something called keratoconus.
Jermaine's doctor was Catherine Weiss. She's the team eye doctor for all of UAB athletics.
We have no more concentric rings. It's trying to get this nice spiral going, but you can see that there's just warpage to that, front part of his eyes. That front windshield is just warped.
Dr. Weiss says Brown's vision in his left eye was so bad that she wasn't sure they were going to be able to help. But UAB optometrist Brian Williams provided Jermaine with a custom contact lens.
Basically gives him a new shape to his cornea, takes advantage of the tears. It's a very rigid lens. It's very custom fit to his eye very specifically. And that took him from 2800 or 20 terrible, as we like to say, to 2050, which is much, much, much better.
And from there, Jermaine did the rest. He would eventually move from receiver to running back. He's now one of 3 UAB players to finish their careers with more than 3,000 rushing yards. And during that time, Jermaine has remained close with Dr. Weiss and her family. He says his career would not have been possible without the help of Weiss and UAB Eye Care.
It helped me tremendously. Without this contact lens, I probably wouldn't do the things I did at UAB without the help.